We so close to Halloween. Halloween, yeah. So right now we're gonna be checking out some scary videos. And girl, you better get that out of here. But yeah, I post new videos every day at 2:30 p.m. California time. So get here as soon as I post and I'll respond to your comments. And yeah, comment down below what you're gonna be for Halloween. Let me know. Oh, grandma, what in the Satan is going on? Bro. Okay. You okay, man? You want water? Ugh. Why do y'all look so evil? Like, geez, is this how you are all the time? Like, when you gotta eat your sandwich, do you eat your sandwich evil? Go to bed evil? Wake up evil? I mean, you don't look evil. You look like you just got, you just got your butt whooped. You just got stabbed or something. Kind of sad, but you'll be okay, man. Walk it off. Dang. And then look at the bride of Chucky. This girl is crazy. How many times has she stabbed her ex-boyfriends? A lot? Yep, sounds about right.
Here are 3 of the most disturbing police sketches and the chilling backstories behind them. Number 1 is Mr. Cruel. This is an unknown man who was never caught but was a serial child predator who was targeting Australia through the late 80s.
What?
Described as a brutal assailant, he was also very cautious to conceal his identity and was always seen wearing a tightly fitted ski mask so that his victims could only see through to his eyes. Number 2 is the Eerie-Eyed Man. This is an infamously haunting sketch of a repeat window voyeur who had at least one credible account of entry and assault of a woman. Reported in 2016 and made famous for the unsettling features and disturbingly oversized eyes, this sketch is a haunting reminder that the suspect has never been caught and is still out there somewhere.
What?
Number 3. I actually find this one really difficult to look at for some reason. It's just very upsetting and distressing. This is actually a sketch of a suspect who would later be known as the Baton Rouge Killer. Initially a miss, police believed they were looking for a white male when in fact they would be looking for a suspect named Derek Todd Lee. But despite the sketch looking very different from the actual suspect, what's really eerie about it is that this is the expression that the victim remembers seeing on the suspect's face on the night of the attack. I don't know if it's the slightly distorted features or it's that kind of emotional stare, but there's something about this picture that just doesn't sit right.
Yeah, it doesn't sit right with you? What? You mean that doesn't sit right with you? Of course it doesn't. The eyes are just a little off. I'm not gonna make you guys keep looking at it, okay? Let's go to something happy. Who looks good? Yeah! You, Mr. Cruel. Who gave him that name? We need a name for this serial killer. Any ideas?
How about Mr. Cruel?
That's perfect. With the ski mask, like, bro, okay, that just looks weird. My boy, you look like a black worm. Ew. But then again, worms don't have eyes, so, it's fine. Bro, when we find you, we gonna Scooby-Doo your mask, okay? We gonna do a big reveal. It's probably you at the bottom. Are you the dude who's in the mask? You sick freak. Oh, we gonna bring you to justice, my boy, okay? You going down, all the way downtown. You wanna know how far down? To the ground. Creepy images caught in the background of photos. Ooh, she kinda cute, okay. Oh, she ain't cute for long. That dude coming to get you tonight. Dang, girl. Oh, ooh, girls in the bath. Okay, all right, now we cooking, man. We cook. Y'all need to close your windows and lock your doors. Are you serious? Or like close your blinds. That's scary, man. Like, dang, what a shame. I'm glad I'm not a hot girl. Yeah, they get stalked. Look at that dude in the upper, dang, girl, close your door, okay? So sad, she's cute too. Girl, I hope you're still alive. Are you okay? Somebody comment down below, like, let me know. Let's do some research, let's find out if this girl's okay. This day could have been her last day. So sad, I feel bad, dang it, girl, what a shame. And then look at all these girls in the bathtub. Literally, all you have to do, close your blinds, okay? Just close your blinds and you don't have to worry about what's outside. I don't think people realize that these girls, they live on the 15th floor. How the heck did you get up there? Dang, man. He's determined, man. He was motivated and driven. He said, I'm about to see these girls in the bathtub one way or another. You ain't gonna count me out, not today.
This is a good reminder to double check every single nook and cranny in your house.
I'll check every nook and cranny in your house. You know what I'm... Sorry, that sounded horrible, okay? I'm sorry. But I wouldn't mind checking her nooks and okay, all right.
In 2019, this couple came home after a week-long vacation to see that there was a stranger living in their home. And he had most likely been living there while they were also in the house.
My bad.
Also, upon arriving home after a week away, Josh Campbell tried the front door of his house, but there was a stranger on the inside pulling it closed. That stranger was 26-year-old Ezekiel Zayas, and yes, this is a video he left on their personal computers. The two were able to call the police and eventually get him out of the house, but that's when they saw all of the terrifying stuff he had been up to in the home. He also left them videos on their computers that included incredibly personal information that they had only shared with each other, meaning that he had been listening to their conversations. But the worst part was the knives. Ezekiel had left notes in the house about surgeries that he wanted to perform on the family, like a hand transplant. And when the couple went into their bedroom, they saw that there were knives and other utensils all around the bed. It seemed like he was preparing to do some sort of operation on them.
No! Girl, that's crazy. You're telling me there's just people like living up in people's houses when they're not there? Man, get an alarm system, all right? Make sure everything's locked, check everything before you leave. And I don't know, get automatic sentry turrets, okay? Like just some guns that they'll automatically shoot anybody on sight if they step on the property. Sorry, Amazon delivery drivers, but you better throw the box to my porch from the street. I hope you got good aim, you jerks.
Where is this on your property?
WTF is that?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually weird.
So there's
You're terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. 9 feet, 10 foot, I don't know.
9 feet,
They're
okay.
like aliens to us. Big eyes, they have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're tiny eyes and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard. At this point, I'm only with my brother and I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around, the only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky, and moments after, I feel a big impact and a bang, sort of like a big impact fall. So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8-10 feet tall, very thin.
That's it, man. Come on now. That's insane. If they're telling the truth and that actually happened, there's these creepy creatures just landing in random spots on the earth. I don't even know like what you do. Like if I saw that, like I bet you I'd leave it alone. I would leave it alone and I'd go home. Just close the doors, lock it, close the windows, close the blinds, everything. I wouldn't even snitch. I'm not even gonna call anybody. I'm just gonna be like, oh, I didn't see nothing. Nope. See what? What? An alien? I don't know what you're talking about, officer. Ain't gonna get me, you know, because as soon as you report it, then they're gonna want to talk to you even more, and then they're gonna try to wipe your memory. Or we can go and try to hunt it together. Let's hunt it, shoot it, and eat it. We'll skin it, scale it, gut it, clean it, cook it, and eat it.
This is the scary story
about your creepy shirt with Care Bears on it. What is going on, man? You got the rainbow shirt with Care Bears. Are you a Funshine Bear? Like what? You know what? It's fine, man. There's nothing wrong, okay? You can wear it. I just want to know, like, what kid's birthday party did you steal that from? You know? Sorry.
There was a child who lived with their mother and father.
Upstairs?
Her parents were always at work, so she was often home alone. One day she stayed at school late, and when she got to her house, it was already dark out. She called out Mom, and heard a faint voice say yes from upstairs. She called her mom again, and again she heard the same reply, yes. The girl then went upstairs to see her mom. When the girl reached the first floor, she called her mom once again, and heard the same yes coming from the back bedroom. The girl felt a weird uneasiness, and wanted to see her mom as quick as possible. She then hurried closer to the back room. She was about to open the bedroom door, when suddenly she heard the sound of the front door opening downstairs. Her mother came in carrying lots of groceries, and said in a bright voice, "Sweetie, are you home? I'm back." Right when the girl heard her voice, she started to run downstairs, but just then, she happened to glance over her shoulder towards the back bedroom. The door to the room started to slowly open with a creak. For a moment, she saw something in the gap of the door. It was the pale face of a man staring directly at her.
Anybody else get goosebumps? I got a little goosey bumps. This dude, like, how the heck can you mimic that woman's voice? I'ma try it, okay? If somebody calls like, "Mom, are you there?" I'd be like, "Yes." Yes, sweet. I can't do it. You are a con artist, my boy. Like, guys, dang. What were you gonna do if the girl went in the room? We don't want to know. All these people ending up in people's houses. Like, gee, lock your doors, man. Lock the windows. Get an alarm system, something. Dang, it's ridiculous, man. You know what, man? You fired, okay? You fired. You're not wearing your work uniform, okay? You got to go. You got all the colors of the rainbow up on one shirt. I'm gonna need you to pick a color. Just pick one, okay? And we'll see how it looks. Oh, don't worry. We wish you were the one that went upstairs and went into that room. Yeah.
While we heavily discourage any form of contact or communication with an alternate, we make exceptions for attempts at executing them yourself.
Okay. Oh, heck no. Don't do it, you dummy. Feet. Just had to go investigate, didn't you? Should have closed the door. Oh, ew, not today. Woo-hoo-hoo, gotta go, man, got to go. This is worse than the other dude that was calling that girl up to the room. You got stuff like this is worse than the other aliens. It's time to move. You gotta go somewhere else, man. You got dang alternates and doppelgangers coming after you. Who did you make mad? Girl. Time to hang it up, girl. It's time to retire. Just go live in the countryside. Actually, no, live somewhere where there's a bunch of witnesses. Don't live in the woods. Don't live in the countryside where there ain't nobody to hear you scream.
Scary stories about Disneyland, except this one there's actual proof. One time a guy went to Disneyland and was waiting to ride the roller coaster on Space Mountain. He was standing in line when a guy with red hair came up to him and started talking to him. He seemed nice, but he was a little bit odd. But the thing is, when the ride was over, this red-haired man literally vanished into thin air. The guest reported this incident and was told that he was alone the entire time. What? This guest might have just encountered a ghost people know as Mr. One Way. Rumor has it that he's the ghost of a man who passed away while on the ride in the 1970s. He always vanishes right before the ride is over, and he likes to talk to people who are riding the roller coaster alone. People have also reported seeing him in the cast member locker rooms. Follow if you want a part 2 because there's so many ghost stories about Disneyland.
Heck no, girl, you ain't gonna get me with them ghost stories. Mr. One Way, that's what you call him? You could've came up with a better name than that. This is why I don't go to theme parks. I don't ride rides by myself, okay? I got to have somebody with me. Cause if ghosts show up and they're gonna take somebody, I'm gonna be the one that's running faster than the friend I'm with. That way they get taken and not me. Hey girl, me and you could go. We could go together. You can't run fast, can you? Okay. Yeah, that way the ghost could take you, they can, you could be the sacrifice. Not me, you ain't getting me, not today, Satan. Clips you will only see once. Okay. Oh, that's nasty. What the, you creepy octopus? You just going underground, what the? Aw, baby shark. Help it, man, help it. Oh, jeez, okay. There you go. Back in the water. Okay, well, that's good that we're out here saving animals, trying to make sure they're okay. That's the good news, all right? We still have faith in humanity. This is disgusting, man. I'm sorry, I'm chopping you with an axe. If I see you, I'm just, ugh. Okay, honestly, I would just leave it alone. I would throw a grenade. I'm blowing it up, man. Gotta blow it all up, I'm sorry. We can't allow you to exist because I don't know, you might just have a bad day and just start standing up and attacking people. Can't risk it, man, can't risk it. That's what she said. But if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and smack that like button. And yeah, I'm gonna see ya in the next one. Peace.